Okay, so our next test is going to be the resistance test. What we need for this test is our multimeter. So I have one here already set up. We're going to set it to the ohms range. And then we're simply going to put one probe into the earth terminal, which is the bottom terminal, like this, like so. And then we're going to put our next probe across the earth terminal on the plug end. Now I'm getting 0.0 ohms, and what we're looking for is 1 ohm or less for an extension cord. So that's pretty good. That's what we want. Alright, the next test we're going to do is the insulation resistance test. What we're going to do here is we're going to check the insulation of the all active conductors down to earth. We want to make sure that the current's going to go where it needs to go. A bit like the plumbers doing an air pressure check on their pipes. They want to make sure the water doesn't start leaking out. Exactly what we're doing when we apply current to the active conductors. We want to make sure the current isn't going to leak out. So how we do that is using our insulation resistance tester. Now I already did a calibration check in this earlier, but this also has a battery check. Now I'm going to turn the dial down to battery check. Lock it in place. Now, battery's okay. Just tell me this is okay, the battery's fine to use. Next, we are going to stick one of the probes. Remember, we test everything down to earth with insulation resistance. So one of the probes is going to go in the earth terminal, like so. Right, and we can leave that like that. Okay, our other hand's free. Now we're going to turn our insulation resistance tester up to 500 volts. Alright, so we know this extension cord is going to take 240 volts. So what we usually do is we usually do a little over double what it's usually going to take. So we're going to do 500 volts. The reason why we do 500 volts is because we want to put enough pressure on it in extreme circumstances. We want to see if any of the current's going to leak out. So one probe is going down the earth terminal, and we get the other end. So remember, both active conductors. So we're going to do two of them at the same time. Now we need to lock it in place. 500 volts. Now I can touch the earth to make sure that my insulation resistance tester is going to give me a reading that says it fails. Yeah. So you can see the needle on my analog meter, it's gone into 0. Okay. Now let's do a test. Now we're going to go across the two terminals, the active and the neutral, all at once, like that. Okay, cool. That's what we want. That is infinity. Excellent. Now the final test that we do is the polarity test. Okay, we have to do a polarity test in this because we install this plug top and we install this socket. Okay, so we've already done the earth. We measured the earth in the first test, the earth resistance, so we know that earth goes to earth. Now it's very important that we don't just get our probes of our multimeter and that we don't just go from blue cable to blue cable, because obviously that's going to tell us blue to blue is going correct. What we need to do is we need to make sure that we're going from active to active, neutral to neutral, because these terminals are marked. Okay, so firstly I know by looking at this that this one here is the active terminal. Okay, and then I'm going to get my probe and go on the active table on the other end. Okay, I'm getting 0 ohms. So that's the active done.